signs, Aries through Pisces, what do you really need to know right now? As always, timestamps will be provided, starting with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards for Aries. Ooh, water resistance. El Mago, the Magician, and we are in Gemini season. 7 of Cups. Siete de Copas. Tres de Bastos, 3 of Wands. Sota de Oros, Page of Pentacles. Caballero, or Caballo de Copas, Knight of Cups. Siete de Espadas, 7 of Swords. Okay, someone is communicating with you. I'm seeing direct messages, but of course it could be any kind of communication. With 7 of Cups, it could be smoke signals. Anyway, this person is reaching out. It looks like they are pursuing a relationship with you, but you don't trust this person. You think it's just sex-based. There's a lot of projection here. This person is looking at you through the rose-colored glasses. They don't really know who you are. You don't really know who they are. So I'm seeing Instagram or Facebook. I'm seeing social media. This person is crushing on you, but this kind of thing could end just as quickly as it starts, because you've got 2 people who are disabled by the rose-colored glasses. 7 of Cups, I call that Neptune clouds of confusion. You don't have a clear sense of who the other person is. You don't really know each other. There's a really strong sexual attraction. We do have Knight of Cups. This person could be sincere, but I feel like this person is fickle, and the 2 of you probably don't have much in common beyond the sexual attraction. Yeah, that's what I see for Aries. This person could be a Pisces. They could have strong Pisces in their chart. You're seeing the red flags. Don't ignore those. And then just for fun, I have my DIY Synchronicities deck. Seis más for Aries, 6 more cards for Aries. Leo and Cancer. Let's make babies together forever. So Leo is a very masculine sign, a fire sign. Cancer is a very feminine sign, a water sign. One, 2, 3, 4 equals 10 equals 1. Leo the sun. I see you. You're so sexy. Algis, a rune from the Elder Futhark, protection, defense, your guardian angel. So you could have a guardian angel, some spirit guides, some ancestors who are telling you, this looks good, it looks appealing, but be careful, proceed with caution. Moon in the 2nd house, I do not accept breadcrumbs. 2nd house, that's the house of Taurus. Taurus does not fuck with breadcrumbs. 666 equals 18 equals 9, which is Mars, Aries. I got mine, get your own. Well, that's rude. And then we have Ingus, the 22nd rune in the Elder Futhark, 2 and 2, that's 4, Aquarius, goals, growth. So if any of this resonates at all, I would tell you to focus on your goals, Do the work that is immediately in front of you and don't get caught up in the Neptune clouds of confusion with this person who is reaching out to you. That's what I see. That's what I have. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each and every description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Que paso, Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards for Taurus. What does Taurus really need to know right now? 6 cards. Reina de Copas, Queen of Cups, La Templanza, Temperance, Soto de Copas, Page of Cups, Soledad, it's Cuatro de Copas, that's the 4 of Cups, Sete de Bastos, 7 of Wands, Cuatro de Oros, 4 of Pentacles. And I do associate the 4 of Pentacles with Taurus. Two 4s. 4 is Aquarius, sandwiching a 7, which is Neptune, Pisces. Okay, you're in a stagnant relationship. There's no growth. There's no potential. I mean, you and this person could move in together. You could get married. But if you're wanting something that just really sets your stuff on fire, if you're wanting a deeply gratifying romantic sexual relationship, this is probably not your person. It's someone you're comfortable with, someone who doesn't really challenge you in any way. So it's safe, but do you really want this? Do you really want to build a life with this person? Do you want to have a child with this person? Because if things are just okay right now, if they're mediocre, they're going to get very problematic when a kid or kids come along. The mistake a lot of people make, it's common. When the relationship is getting stale, you think, oh, we'll have a baby and that will make things better. No. You're not really feeling this connection. You're feeling restless, which is weird for Taurus. Taurus is not a restless sign. You could have Venus in Gemini, Mercury in Gemini, but you're feeling like you're cheating yourself out of something really exciting and optimal by staying in this very boring, predictable relationship. Okay, just for fun, I'll do 6 cards for my DIY Synchronicities deck. 6 más for Taurus, 6 more cards for Taurus. What does Taurus really need to know right now? Oh God, how synchronous. Bracana, that's a rune from the Elder Futhark. Better buy a pregnancy test. I don't like to talk about pregnancies in my readings, which is why I made this card, because I'm an Aquarian. I am just all over the place pretty much. I do the thing that I don't want to do. I talk about what I don't want to talk about. Aquarius problems, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, pregnancy, childbirth, kids, it's life. It's 3D life. It's reality. Okay. I just don't go too deep with the pregnancy stuff. ISTJ, My love language is hand me the remote control. It's very Taurus. INFJ. Rest your brain, baby. You don't need to know. I know enough for both of us. And then Fihu from the Elder Futhark, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Show me the money. You are wearing the hell out of that dress. ESTJ, you need to listen to me because I know what is up. I am not an ESTJ. I am probably an INFP. I took the test, the $90 online test at BTI in 2017, and it showed that I'm an INTP. And then I started reading the descriptions of all these different personality types. And I don't think I'm an INTP. The INFP stuff resonates with me a lot more. So anyway, things could be kind of contradicting myself. Things could be lusty between you and your person lately. There's a lot of lust, there's a lot of sex. But when I say that the relationship is stale, I don't mean that you aren't having sex. I believe that you can be in a stale, comfortable, boring, predictable relationship. And the sex is okay. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's but if you're wanting something that is really deeply romantic, a spiritual kind of connection, this probably isn't your person. And having a child or children with this person is not going to make something that's okay better. I hope that makes sense. So that's what I see for Taurus. I hope that helps. I am always available for private readings. I do this full time. All the information is included in each and every description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Que paso, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards for Gemini. What does Gemini really need to know right now? The acoustics are so badass in this room because it's empty. All my son's stuff is in the garage. His furniture is in East Texas. He and his dad will be moving back to San Antonio in the next couple of weeks. But right now, this is my studio. Got the keyboard, the microphone, the lights, camera, action. Okay, Gemini. Oh, this card is always so boring to me. Here I am. I'm the 9 of Wands. Look at the bastos. Shit is pretty much the same. No change. And then Reina de Bastos, the Queen of Wands. Oh, I love when that happens. Reina de Bastos, King of Wands. When the King and Queen from the same suit are side by side. That's beautiful. 5 of bitch-ass swords, Cinco de Espadas. 5 is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. Oh, damn, another 5. Cinco de Copas, the dreaded 5 of Cups. The sinuses, sounds terrible. 3 of Swords, 3 de Espadas. Okay, I'm not seeing third party. What I'm seeing is a relationship that you've been in for a while. It's been years, 2 years or more with this person, okay? This relationship, you drive each other crazy. The problem here that I'm seeing is that you're expecting this person to change. You're thinking, okay, And I'm seeing relationship, but it could be a connection. Someone you've been talking to long distance for years. I don't know. But you could be thinking, okay, eventually this person is going to open up to me and we're going to have the emotional intimacy and the communication that I crave. Because I'm seeing hot and cold. I'm seeing miscommunication, misunderstandings. I see you being unrealistic. You're expecting something to happen that's probably not going to happen with this person. Yes, the sex is pretty good. You have things in common. You could both have fire in your natal charts. You could have a conjunction and a fire sign. One example of many, Venus conjunct Mars and Leo. But the communication is shit. And I see this person being emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable. You probably don't speak the same love language. So you're just staying in this. I mean, you have your reasons. You value this, obviously. You value this connection or relationship, but it looks like you're not really being fed. Your soul is not being fed. Okay? You feel like you're giving and not getting much back, and that sucks. Okay, just for fun, 6 more cards for Gemini for my DIY Synchronicities deck. Say smas for Gemini. What does Gemini? I should be comfortable. I'm going to be here for a while. This is just Gemini. I got to go all the way to Pisces. I hope I get a song because I really want to sing. 6 cards for Gemini. What does Gemini really, really, really need to know? No más. Yes, I got a song. This is not an easy song to sing. The Killing Moon, Echo and the Bunnymen. That is such a Gemini song. Well, really, it's a Pisces or Scorpio song, but there's this weird thing with Gemini and Scorpio. They're in conjunct signs. Whenever I see a couple that's Gemini and Scorpio, I think, how did that happen? Bob Dylan and his ex-wife, Sarah, the mother of his children. One of the most beautiful love songs I've ever heard in my life is Sarah by Bob Dylan. And then Stevie Nicks is Gemini and her ex, Joe Walsh, the guy that sang Life's Been Good So Far. He was in the Eagles. In an interview I saw, Stevie Nicks said that Joe Walsh was the love of her life. She never loved a man as much as she loved him. Okay, so fate up against your will, through the thick and thin. He will wait until you give yourself to him. It's on the Donnie Darko soundtrack. Okay. Killing Moon. Moon in the 5th house. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. You are wearing the hell out of that dress. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10 equals 1. Leo, the sun. I see you. You're so sexy. So what I'm getting, ESTJ, you need to listen to me because I know what is up. MBTI. I'm definitely not an ESTJ, but I've known a few. I got a lot of ESTJs in my family, actually. Okay, that's Uranus plus Venus. I ghost you. Yeah, but that's okay. Nobody else makes you feel this way. Okay, so you've got this bullshit with the person that has stuff in Leo. I mean, I'm seeing Leo as synchronicity, but they could have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in their chart. Anyway, you've got your thing with the person who has the fire and it's hot, but they are arrogant and they're not treating you that well. This other person is watching you on social media. They could be reaching out soon. Perhaps they've reached out already. That's a new love. It could turn into something, maybe it's just sex, but don't dismiss this person who could be reaching out to you because they're really into you, at least sexually. It could turn into something romantic. I mean, we do have The Killing Moon. That's a really romantic song. So that's what I see for Gemini. I hope that helps. I am always available for private readings. All the information is included in each and every description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. You can hear my stomach. I just ate a big salad. You can still hear my stomach. This is just for fun. People that don't watch for their signs, they watch the whole thing. Does that ever happen? It could. Someone could watch all 12 signs. So my salad that I had about an hour ago, organic spinach leaves, crumbled feta cheese, walnuts, a pear that I cut up, salad topping seasoning. I mixed the salad topping seasoning. It has like bacon bits and salty stuff in it. I mixed that in the bowl with a lime, fresh lime juice, and black pepper, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Que paso, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. What does Cancer really, really, really need to know right now? 6 cards for Cancer. El Loco, Bull, Aquarius. 6 de Oros, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords, 6 de Espadas. 8 of Swords, Ocho de Espadas. You could be dealing with an Aquarian, someone who has Aquarius placements in their natal chart. Actually, you could be dealing with someone who has a lot of air in their chart. Maybe their chart is air dominant, because now we have the 7 of bitch-ass swords, 8 de Espadas. Okay, 10 of Wands, de Bastos. Okay, it's long distance. And this is a relationship, or if you're just talking right now, it has the potential to turn into a full-fledged, balls to the wall relationship. This is tricky. I was getting a bad feeling, but with the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, so 6, that's Venus, and then 10, 1, Leo, the Sun, I'm seeing mutual effort. So there's mutual respect, and it's like I say all the time, I've been saying this for years. This channel, Siren Tarot, Patreon, client readings. Strip away all the labels, divine counterparts, twin flames, soulmates, karmics, whatever. All that true love truly is a mutual exchange of energy. You're both prioritizing the connection, and that's the only time, I don't care what anyone says, runner, chaser, my ass. The only time love or a romantic sexual relationship has any value is when you're both putting in the work. And I see you both putting in the work. And you do have things in common. So you have, well, I'm guessing, I'm assuming, this is for the Cancer energy in general. You could have any Cancer placements. But say, for instance, say you have Sun in Cancer. You could have Mercury in Gemini, because Mercury is always in the same sign as your Sun or the sign before or after. So if you're fucking with someone who is an Aquarian, say you have Mercury in Gemini and they have Mercury in Aquarius, well, you're going to have really good conversations. Or you could have Mercury in Cancer, they could have Mercury in Pisces. And so I'm seeing really good energy, and I'm seeing that you do have things in common. So the air energy is not disturbing you, because you probably have some air in your chart. It looked problematic seeing all of this air until I saw it being grounded in the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So you do have things in common, and I do see mutual effort. So doesn't look that bad. The differences that you have make the relationship more exciting. You're not carbon copies of each other. And I feel like you challenge each other, you push each other, you stimulate each other to be the best possible versions of yourselves. So I made this deck, DIY Synchronicities, just for fun. 6 more cards for Cancer. What does Cancer really, really, really need to know right now? Arcana, a rune from the Elder Futhark. Better buy a pregnancy test. ISTJ, my love language is hand me the remote control. Fihu, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. It's also from the Elder Futhark. It's money, property. Moon, semi-sextile moon. We don't need to go there. So semi-sextile, that is neighboring signs. My 2 ex-husbands, we have the semi-sextile moons. So the first husband, my moon is in Virgo, his is in Libra, semi-sextile. Second husband, his moon is in Leo, semi-sextile my Virgo moon. And I saw a video at some channel months ago, and the astrologer was talking about how you want to avoid that dynamic if possible. Don't get too involved with someone whose moon is semi-sextile your moon. But I don't believe in warnings. I mean, I don't think there are any hard, fast rules when it comes to astrology, and you've got to look at the chart and the synastry in its totality. You can't just isolate. That being said, I did have Mercury square Mercury by sign, not by aspect of my Capricorn X, and our communication was terrible. So 666, 18, 9, Mars, Aries. I got mine, get your own. That is so rude. I didn't want these cards that I customized, to be all sugary, sappy. So, Moon conjunct Pluto, intense as hell. I've experienced this a few times. It's brutal, or it has been in my experience. I'm thinking of 2 men in particular. It's brutal when you're the moon and they're the Pluto. So I've experienced it twice, these men having their Pluto and Virgo conjunct my moon. The Pluto person always has the power. Take whatever resonates that is said over and over and over again at Tarot Tube. Just take what resonates. I mean, I see problems here, but I feel like you're in a pretty stable, decent relationship right now. The biggest problem that I saw could be distance, and it makes it tricky. 21st century long distance, social media being what it is, it can be crazy making when you're in Tokyo, your person is in Sydney or Vancouver, whatever, and you start seeing things on social media, like you see them talking to someone else or flirting, and you start mind fucking yourself, and it can just be really bad. So just ground yourself, take care of yourself, protect your energy at all costs. And you know, it's what I tell clients all the time, your intuition trumps any card reading. If you feel like it's good between you and this person, if you feel like there is mutuality, there is trust, there is respect, well then carry on. That is what I see for Cancer. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each and every description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Hello, Leo. Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards for Leo. What does Leo really need to know right now? Keep crossing my legs. I shouldn't do that. Six of Wands, Seis de Bastos. 3 of Swords, Tres de Espadas. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, Diez de Oros. My favorite, Ocho de Oros, 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, 6 de Bastos. In some decks, 7 of Wands is Mars in Leo. La Imperatrice. Empress. A lot of people are having babies. I keep seeing pregnancies in these readings. This is the 3rd sign, started with Aries. This is the 3rd sign where I saw a possible pregnancy. So if you want to marry this person and have a child or children with this person, you're on the right path. It looks like that could be a reality. You could marry this person. You could have a child or children with this person. Maybe you already live together. Okay, but the problem is the middle row. That's not pretty. 3 of Swords over 7 of Wands. I'm seeing emotional unavailability. Do you want to start a family with someone who doesn't speak your love language? Or do you want to start a family with someone who is not really present? They're not emotionally available. It's just sex, but there's no emotional intimacy. That doesn't really seem gratifying to me. Please clarify. 3 of Swords over 7 of Wands, 1 card. Caballo de Espadas. Knight of Swords. This person could be a few years younger than you. God, I want to cross my legs, but I shouldn't. They could be a few years younger, and they can be pretty tactless in their communication. They can be blunt. Some would say honest to a fault. Okay, what is going on with this Knight of Swords? What does Leo, my legs are distracting me. I'm wearing these tight, I guess, yoga pants, these really tight black pants, because after I do this, I want to do a video for Opulence Press. I want to play the guitar. What does Leo need to know about this Knight of Swords character? 6 cards, which I never do this, but I feel compelled to do this. 6 cards. Going further into detail. What is up with this Knight of Swords? 6 more cards. Five bitch-ass cups, Cinco de Copas. Dos de Oros, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting the picture here. As de Oros, Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. El Colgado, the Hanged Man. And 6 of Pentacles, Seis de Oros. Okay, for some of you, this is third party. This person could come to you and tell you that their marriage is terrible. They're together because of the property, because of money, because of the kids. But they're not really spiritually married. They're married in name only. They could be telling you that. And so they're good with their words. They're telling you what you want to hear, but then you're looking at the clock, you're looking at the calendar. Maybe your biological clock is ticking and you want to have kids. If you're waiting on this person, I would say good luck. Good luck. They're not coming through. They're not being consistent. Their words are not matching their actions. So, and I don't usually do this, I just stick to one narrative. If it's not third party, if it's just the two of you, I see resistance from them. You're wanting to move in together. You're wanting to take this relationship to the next level, and they're not there. Oops. Well, that sucks. Where did you go? Oh, I dropped a few cards. Here, my stomach. Oh, I had a big salad. It's ridiculous. Just for fun, I have this DIY Synchronicities deck. 6 more cards for Leo, Seis Mas por favor. What does Leo really need to know right now? Venus plus Pluto. It's deep. It's intense. I want this. Uranus plus Venus. I ghost you, yeah, but that's okay. Nobody else makes you feel this way. Deeply gratifying sex. Yes, yes, yes. Mars and the moon. Feed your moon, protect your energy. Taurus plus Taurus. Let's get stoned to Pink Floyd and feed each other. Maybe you and this person have a conjunction in Taurus, something like Mars conjunct Venus, or Moon conjunct Moon. Sagittarius, Aquarius, you light me up like nobody else. That's a really good combination I found historically in my life. I'm Aquarius. I like the Sagittarius energy because Sagittarius, it's so many syllables. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is my 4th house. Lots of Sagittarius energy in my family, so I can dig it. These cards are good, but they definitely come with a warning. I mean, feed your moon, protect your energy sounds like a warning. And then, of course, this is some bullshit. I ghost you, yeah, but that's okay. Nobody else makes you feel this way. So this person knows that they have power over you and they get off on that. The sex is good. But it's always a mistake to move in with someone just because the sex is good. I've made that mistake numerous times, and that's why I've been single for the past 6 years. Well, not single, in a platonic working partnership with my Leo ex, raising our son together, single. Haven't had sex or romance in 6 years, so. I don't miss the games. I don't miss the bullshit. I don't miss the ambivalence. And it looks like you are dealing with someone who has displayed ambivalence, that whole hot and cold thing. That is what I see for Leo. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each and every description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Que paso, Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Oh, shit. I'm a professional. I do this full time. Oh, God. What does Virgo really, really, really need to know right now? Show me 6 cards for Virgo. El otro mundo, the other world. I've not gotten this one in a while. Hell, purgatory, the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Catholic. Maybe you're Catholic. I keep wanting to cross my legs, but it's going to be better. It's going to flow better if I don't cross my legs. I'm weird. I've got Sun and Venus in Aquarius with trine Uranus. The root chakra, the energy needs to flow. The root chakra, sacral, solar plexus. So I should not cross my legs. The energy needs to flow. 8 of Cups, Ocho de Copas. 10 of Pentacles, Deuce of Rose, Empress. All these people are having babies. Wow. A lot of pregnancies going around. 7 of Cups, Eight of the Copas. The hell is going on here? Okay, it's getting deeper with someone. It's going from crush to relationship, connection to relationship. You could be moving in together. Eventually, you could be getting married, having a child or children together. I feel like the 8 of Cups is over-described as walking away from something, because in the Rider-Waite, it's literal. It's a literal interpretation. You see the person and the 8 of Cups card, they're walking away from the cups and the moon is shining. They're on this rocky path, just guided by the full moonlight. When you're walking away from something, you're walking toward something else, obviously. I associate 8 of Cups with Scorpio, I just do, and I see it as a deepening, depending on the context. But in this context, I see it as a relationship that's getting a lot deeper. And you're guided by your intuition, and your intuition could be telling you, this is my person. I claim this. So yeah, I'm seeing marriage. And you're in that lollipop, rose-colored glasses phase, where everything this person does is just amazing. Oh my God, he has the best taste in music. Oh my God. I love the way he looks in those sunglasses and that Nirvana t-shirt and those jeans. You're crushing, but it's getting deeper. But you're in the so-called honeymoon phase. Or, I don't think you're married yet. I mean, you could be, but you're in love, you're infatuated. So that's good. I see marriage and I see a kid or kids. Keep crossing my legs, it's just automatic. Okay, just for fun, DIY synchronicities. 6 more cards for Virgo. What does Virgo really need to know right now? Synthetic bangs are getting in my eyes. I don't have a vehicle. I'm here at this house alone. It's been about a month, and I'm looking at half a month, a couple more weeks. Anyway, no vehicle. And that's fine, I'm totally okay with that. I get my groceries from Amazon Fresh. So I can't go to the hair salon and get my hair done. That's why I was smart and I invested in wigs before I left the small town in East Texas, where I was in purgatory for a few months. 6 more cards for Virgo, seis más por favor. What does Virgo really really need to know right now. ESTP. My love language is fuck me harder. Moon in the second house. I do not accept breadcrumbs. Second house, that's Taurus. Taurus does not accept breadcrumbs. INTJ. My spirit animal is M&M in 8 Mile. I am neither an ESTP nor an INTJ. I'm pretty sure I'm an INFP. I don't really care to go deeper into MBTI. Taken a few tests, gotten mixed results. The test that I paid for showed that I'm an INTP. There's no way in 7 hells I'm an INTP. I'm not smart enough. My TE is stronger than my TI. That's extroverted thinking. I think INTPs are TI'd on introverted thinking. Anyway, I'm a Luddite. I'm not good with computers, technology. I have to watch 20 tutorials and I still fuck things up. Well, that's not TI, that's TE. Anyway, I definitely have stronger TE than I do TI. Gemini, Aquarius, inside jokes, instant access. That's a really good combination. Leo, Cancer, let's make babies together forever. I can see Virgo being an INTJ. If you've got strong Virgo energy, I can see you being an INTJ. I've got strong Virgo energy, Virgo rising, Virgo moon, sun and Venus and Aquarius in the house of Virgo, the 6th house, but I'm not an INTJ. From what I've read, INFP just seems the most like me, but I don't fucking know. Venus and Aquarius, and I do have that. Pink hair, at least 1 tattoo. Let's talk about NDE sex. I've not seen any videos on that. I've seen all these NDE videos and I think, wow, that many people die and then come back to life. It's pretty phenomenal. That's pretty amazing. But I've not heard anyone, in all these videos that I've watched, in all these books that I've read, I've not heard anyone talk about having sex after death. So that sucks. I would imagine that sex in the 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D, and beyond would be really fucking amazing. Okay, so Virgo, it looks like you're in a really energetic relationship, and all this energy is going to result, it's going to manifest in a child or children. Or if you're beyond that age or you don't care about having babies, you don't want to have babies, it could be creativity. You and this person could be starting a business together or a podcast, something like that. But it looks good. Yeah, that's what I see for Virgo. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each area description box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Hello, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. What does Libra really need to know right now? 6 cards for Libra. Strength. My favorite, Ocho de Oros, 8 of Pentacles. Caballo de Espadas, 9 of Swords. El Loco, the Fool. You could be fucking with someone who has strong Aquarius in their natal chart. They could have at least 1 significant Aquarius placement. When I say significant, I mean the luminaries, the sun, the moon, or the personal planets. Venus, Mars, Mercury, or Aquarius rising. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Oros. Ocho de Espadas, 8 of Swords. Okay, this person is they're withholding information from you. They're not being completely clean, clear, crisp in their communication. You're being patient. You feel like there is value to this connection. Eventually the two of you will get it right and you'll move in together, possibly get married. I did this for one of the other signs. It might have been Leo, but I really want to know more about this Knight of Swords. This is the person you're dealing with who probably has at least one Aquarius placement. Okay, the Knight of Swords is going off toward fuck all. He's not sure what exactly he wants. Okay. What is up with this Knight of Swords character? What is going on with this person? 6 more cards describing this Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Diez de Oros. Ten of Swords. Diez de Espadas. 3 of Cups, Tres de Copas. Okay, I don't usually go there. I don't like fear-based readings, but I mean, I'm describing the cards here and I've got to speak to what I'm seeing. So I'm going to speak to what I'm seeing here. La Justicia, there you are. Justice, your energy's coming through. The 9 of Pentacles. I'll get the Rose. 4 of Swords. And that is an Aquarius card. I associate it with Aquarius. Because 4 is the number of Aquarius. So 4 of Swords. Okay. What I see here, going deeper than I usually go, if you were to move in with this person and possibly marry this person, there is a very strong chance they could cheat on you. This person is promiscuous. They're fickle. If you decide to marry this person, there is a very strong possibility it could end in divorce. And I never say that in these readings, but that's what's really coming through here. You can't trust this person. What I tell clients all the time is that no card reading, YouTube or personal, whatever, no card reading trumps your common sense and your intuition. If you check in with yourself, if you're taking care of your spiritual hygiene, you're breathing in, you're breathing out, you take breaks from social media. If you check in with yourself, you know something is off here. You can't trust this person. They could be telling you what you want to hear. They don't want you to walk away from this connection, but they're not really, prioritizing this connection, and there's a strong possibility they could be talking to other people. If you know, you know. Check in with yourself. Don't ignore the red flags. That sick feeling in your stomach that tells you something is off. Okay, just for fun, 6 more cards for my DIY synchronicities. 6 more cards. Was it an hour? I never go this long. 6 more cards for Libra. What does Libra really need to know? 6 cards. Uno más. Oh good, I get to sing. I'm going to turn on the keyboard and use the microphone. Without a soul delated, I've become your pupil. You taught me everything without a poison apple. Oh, another song. And I'd like to change my life, and you know I would, just to be with you tonight, baby, if I could. But I got my job to do, and I do it well. Wishing You Were Here, Chicago. I've got that song on so many playlists, it's ridiculous. Now this is a song too Wow, that has not happened for any other sign, this many songs. Of course, it would be Libra. Libra is the music lover. Okay. Knew you was special when we had combos in your room. Well, she's not singing that line, she's talking. It's kind of like a rap. It's the song that my son turned me on to, White Lies, Reptile Legit. God, the synchronicity is just, it's amazing for Libra. So John Lennon, who sang Instant Karma, he was a Libra. Better get yourself together, darling. Join the human race. We all shine on sun plus moon. We complement each other. Masculine, feminine, Leo, Cancer. And maybe you and this person have strong sun moon, like sun conjunct moon, sun square moon. I tend to prefer the harsh aspects or the easy flowing aspects. I find the trines and sextiles to be quite boring usually. But you have to look at the synastry, the charts in their totality. You can't just zero in on one aspect. How does it all play together? But I do place a heavy emphasis on Moon and Mercury in synastry. Mars square Venus, all caps sex. I think it's a mistake to say, okay, I feel so strongly about this person, I'm going to have to marry them. We're going to have to live together. Or think that, I'm trying to articulate, I feel like I'm on drugs. I'm not on any drugs at all. God, this energy is weird. What is going on? I'm going to have to check the transits when I upload this, see what's going on with the transits, the moon and all of that. Okay, here's what I bring to the tarot table. I say this all the time. Beyond my knowledge of the cards and astrology, what I bring to the tarot table is life experience. I'm 50 years old. I've been married and divorced twice. I've lived with 5 different men. It's a mistake to say, if it's not 10 of Cups, if it's not 4 of Wands, if we're not married, if we're not living a life together, then it has no value, it has no meaning. Some of the best relationships of my life were really short-lived. That's why they were so good, because there wasn't that chance to grow disenchanted, to grow bored with each other, for things to get stale. You know, people come into our life for a season, most of the time. It's rare these days for people to have the kind of relationship that my grandparents, my paternal or paternal grandparents had. But I'm thinking of my maternal grandparents because my maternal grandmother is a Libra. And her husband, my grandfather, was Sagittarius. He died in 2016. Anyway, they got married as teenagers and they were married for 50 plus years until my grandfather died. That's extremely rare. So putting this all together, I would say that there's value here, but it looks like you and this person are not going to marry each other. You're not going to move in together. If you do move in together and get married, it could be disastrous. But there's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of stuff to unpack. I only go so deep in these readings on YouTube. But I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each and every description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Almost at an hour. Okay. Que paso, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards for Scorpio. What? It's like one of the cards out of place. I'm tripping. Okay. What does Scorpio really need to know right now? 6 cards. It's a hell of a start. El Colgado, the Hangman. Tres de Espadas, 3 swords. Call it the sex card. 8 of Wands, 8 of Bastos. Sota de Espadas, Page of Swords. I can't say that in Spanish. It's strength. La Fuerza. Doesn't sound right when I say it. La Sacerdotisa, High Priestess. Okay, you feel a strong sexual connection to this person. You're not going to do anything about it. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't do anything about it. The attraction is there, but you're not going to pursue this because either you're in a relationship or this person you feel the attraction to is in a relationship. Maybe you're both in relationships. I don't know. Or you're looking at the big picture. You're thinking, yeah, right now I'm really feeling this person's energy. It's intense, it's hot, it's fun, but we don't really have anything in common. We can't really create anything. So this is fun. It adds a bit of extra flavor to life. You know, you can get through your day. You can be working, thinking of this person and listening to songs that remind you of them, whatever. But you don't have to do anything. If the two of you are, and I hate this, it doesn't ring true for me, but if you're supposed to be together, if you're meant to be with each other, well, it'll happen when it's supposed to and there's no rush. Okay. This person could have at least one Pisces placement in their natal chart, just for fun, DIY synchronicities. 6 more cards for Scorpio. What does Scorpio really need to know right now? Mercury and Mars. Missed calls, aggression, 5 of Wands, Facebook drama. So maybe your Mercury aspects this person's Mars. Mercury is always in the same sign as your Sun or the sign before or after. If you have Sun in Scorpio, your Mercury is either in Scorpio, Libra, or Sagittarius. Okay, so one example of many, say that you have Mercury in Sagittarius and this person has Mars in Sagittarius. There's going to be some problems when Mercury is an aspect to Mars, unless it's the trine or the sextile, but talking about opposition, square, and conjunction. The conjunction can be very problematic. It can be intense, it can be hot, but you got to be very careful with that. Mercury conjunct Mars especially. Moon in the 9th house, Sagittarius, ayahuasca, treehouse, counting falling stars. Okay, I'm going to turn on the microphone and sing. You're such a secret, misty-eyed and shaded lady, how you hold the key. Okay. Bringing on the Heartbreak, Def Leppard. You are wearing the hell out of that dress. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this card. It has come up a lot this cycle. You are wearing the hell out of that dress. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10 equals 1. Leo, the sun. I see you. You're so sexy. Someone is definitely paying attention to you. Whatever you're putting out on social media, they are all about it. You're being watched. ESFJ in Scorpio says, I don't want to be watched. I'm the watcher. I'm the watcher in this equation. Damn it, don't watch me. ESFJ, let's all conform and be boring. Safety in numbers. Just generalizing here. I mean, it's MBTI and there are 16 personalities, but the Scorpio energy in general does not come across at all as ESFJ to me. My sun is double Scorpio, sun and moon. And you can't really type someone until they're 18, apparently. But I think my son is going to grow up to be probably an INTP because he's brilliant. He's the most intelligent person in our family by far. I'm always making jokes with the Leo X. How did 2 idiots like us bring this genius into the world? But we're not really that stupid. Well, everyone's stupid in their own way, but I would say me and the Leo X both, we have stronger TE than TI, MBTI terms, extroverted thinking or introverted thinking. I think my son is a TI Dom. His TE is not good. He gets very frustrated with himself because his TE and SC are not that great. And I told him he needed to stay in karate because he needs to develop his SC, but he's starting a band with his best friend who's a Virgo. So that'll be good for him, but he's really good at, well, he's made straight A since kindergarten. He's good at everything, but in the day-to-day mundane reality, he's good at writing. He's a good artist. He's been writing all these songs for this band he and his best friend have dreamed up called Time Sandwich. You probably not like me talking about this on my channel. And that's a whole thing. My Aquarius energy and his Scorpio energy, it's been this kind of push and pull for years. I put everything, I put all of my life on YouTube, and my son is not okay with that. I said, let's start doing a family vlog. No, we're not gonna do a family vlog. Videos I made of him when he was younger. He was running around the apartment in his Spider-Man costume. He made me make the video private. He didn't want it on YouTube. I couldn't delete the video because he's so cute, so I just made it private. Okay, Scorpio. You may be sensing with your spidey senses that you and this person who's watching you, you're watching them, you're both watching each other, whatever. You sense that, yeah, you could go there, you could get together and it could be really hot, really intense, but it would crash and burn. It couldn't be sustained. Maybe you don't have that much in common, I don't know. But you're not trying to get with this person. You're not trying to force anything. You're just living your life, and you're watching this person and they're watching you, apparently. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. That's what I have for Scorpio. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. K-Paso Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards, Sagittarius. What? So many syllables. What does Sagittarius, and I've heard other readers say Sag. I'm sure I've said Sag a few times myself. It doesn't sound right. It sounds rude. What does Sagittarius really, really, really need to know right now? 6 cards. A lot of resistance here. Damn. Muchas. Two of Wands, Dos de Bastos. Ten of Pentacles, Diez de Oros. Seven of Pentacles, Eight de Oros. Eight of Swords, Ocho de Espadas. Marriage, prison, they're very similar. El Mago. So that. Four of Cups. Quartet of Copas. I've not enjoyed being married. I was married twice. Lived with 5 different men. Yeah. I know there are good marriages. I've heard the rumor. There are people who get together and they create lives together and it's really fucking optimal. And there's no perfect relationship. There are people who just really love each other and like each other and respect each other and they work well as a team and they have kids and they have animals and they have this house in the country. That's good. But that's not been my reality. So I can't really identify, I can't relate to a happy marriage, a marriage that works. I've been in a platonic partnership for 6 years and it works, but I have a very strong libido and so I get challenged sometimes. What's going on? Okay, you're showing resistance. You're showing ambivalence. It could be the other person, your person of interest if you have one. They are chomping at the bit to move in and get married and have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, goats, cats, dogs, chickens, iguanas, ferrets, whatever. But you have your reservations. You're not sure you want all of that with this person. You're not sure you want to manifest a committed relationship with this person. You're not feeling it right now. Right now, just going by these cards, you're not currently in love with this person. You're getting bored. The boredom is setting in. Yeah. I mean, I would never say get married just to get married. Don't marry someone just because you're compatible. I mean, you could. People do. They get married because of the sex. They get married because it's easy, because they're best friends, whatever. You've given this a lot of thought. Keep thinking, but also check in with your feelings. Maybe look 10 years down the road. Is it necessary? Do you need to marry this person? Maybe just keep them in your life and see you when I see you, but I don't know. Okay. Just for the hell of it. 6 more cards, my DIY synchronicities deck. 6 more cards for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius really need to know? This card keeps coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1. Leo, the sun. I see you. You're so sexy. ESFJ, let's all conform and be boring. Safety in numbers. I do not see the Sagittarius energy in general as ESFJ at all. I see the E, I can see the S, but not the F and not the J. So, with Sagittarius, usually they're not boring at all. I've not known, in my life, I've not known a boring Sagittarius. Okay. So maybe this person that you're fucking with, this person that you're in a relationship with or connection with, they could be an ESFJ and they're boring. Uranus, not to say that everyone who's an ESFJ is boring. I'm sure there are some really exciting ESFJs out there. I don't really know MBTI. I'm not an MBTI expert, so I'm having fun. I think I'm an INFP, I'm not sure. Uranus plus Venus. I ghost you, yeah, but that's okay. Nobody else makes you feel this way. Deeply gratifying sex. Yes, yes, yes. That's what you're missing. You're not having deeply gratifying sex with this person at all. Mars trine Venus. Let's steal a car and go to Las Vegas. And I could turn on the microphone and sing that, but it's too few syllables to really sing, to really get, you know, the heart and soul of Eyes Without a Face, Billy Idol, Sagittarius. Okay. You're feeling restless. Gemini, Leo. Let them eat their damn hearts out. So I would say the Gemini, Leo couple, and I'm thinking of one couple in particular. I saw them on Facebook. This is a guy that I had a crush on when I was a teenager. So he's a Leo, and then his wife, Gemini. Anyway, the Gemini Leo energy, these are people who look really good on social media. You look at the Gemini Leo couple and think, damn, must be nice. They make a really dynamic, visually appealing couple, I've noticed. You're feeling like you can do better. You're feeling like if you were to really go there with this person, really commit to this relationship, you would get bored. It would get really old really quick. Sagittarius is like Aquarius. You're not going to just marry someone. I mean, I've married 2 people out of codependency, but a healthy Sagittarius, a healthy Aquarian, you're not going to marry someone just because of status quo or codependency. If they don't set your stuff on fire, you'll wait for someone who does. You set your own stuff on fire. Your life is exciting. You've got a lot of interest. Go hard or go home. And this person just feels really safe, predictable, boring to you. You need something you're not getting from this person. That's what I see. That's what I have. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Que paso, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards for Capricorn. What does Capricorn really need to know? La Justicia, Justice. Dos de Oros, 2 of Pentacles. Caballo de Bastos, Knight of Wands. As de Oros, Ace of Pentacles. El Otro Mundo, the other world. And Diez de Copas, 10 of Cups. Keep wanting to cross my legs, but I'm not going to do that. The energy has to flow. This is the first sign, started with Aries, where I'm really scratching my head and I'm hesitating and I'm thinking, well, I could say this, but I don't want to. I don't know. It just seems too shallow and too glib. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and clarify each row. Please clarify Justice over Ace of Pentacles, 1 card. Los Enamorados, the Lovers. Already I'm getting confirmation of what I was thinking, so I'll speak to it once all the cards are down. Please clarify 2 of Pentacles over 21, the other world, El Otro Mundo. Caballo de Espadas. Please clarify Knight of Wands over Ten of Cups, one card. Soto de Bastos, Page of Wands. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. You are super drawn to this person. This person may be the most sexually appealing person you've ever known. You want to marry this person and have a child or children. But if you're basing this on lust, sex, could be a really big mistake. But I'm just a woman with Sun and Venus and Aquarius wearing a wig in San Antonio, Texas. What do I know? I can't tell Capricorn anything. So I do. You know, I do these readings. I've been doing these readings for a few years now. When did I start Extra Basic? I don't remember. I don't know. But I do these Capricorn readings. But Capricorn and Scorpio are my favorite signs. And I feel like I can't tell them anything. They teach me. So that's what I'm seeing in the cards. I'm seeing this heated rush. You and this person just really, you're both feeling it and you're just getting the engine and you're thinking that you need to get together and get married and have kids. If it's right, it's right. For some of you, it could be a shotgun wedding. You're getting married because of a pregnancy. My DIY Synchronicities deck, 6 more cards for Capricorn. What does Capricorn really need to know? 6 cards. No más. Okay, I gotta turn the microphone. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In Your Eyes, Peter Gabriel. That's a beautiful love song. Aries, Libra, sexy, classy, smart as hell. Maybe you have one of those placements. You have something in Aries or Libra and your person of interest has something in the opposite sign. Aries, Libra, opposites. Uruz, a rune from the Elder Futhark. Uruz is about strength and tenacity, similar to Taurus and Leo. Strength, tenacity. I'm Still Standing, Elton John. Elton John, of course, is an Aries. Okay. Whatever we deny or embrace. That's terrible. Pat Benatar is a Capricorn, actually. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong together. Pat sings it a lot better than I do. I saw her in concert when I was 15, the Odessa Coliseum, Odessa, Texas, with a Scorpio. The guy who sings this is a Leo. You're such a secret, misty-eyed and shady, lady, how you hold the key. Bringing on the Heartbreak, Def Leppard. I made this up. Me plus you, and there's nobody else. You make me remember my sacred self. Okay. If you say there is no sacred, nothing is sacred, then you've never been in love before. I can safely say that. I've seen the sacred, I've witnessed the sacred, I've experienced the sacred many times over. People can dismiss me and discount me. I'm 50 years old and I'm wearing a wig on YouTube, singing into a microphone, flipping cards. But I have felt it. I've been there. I've been in love numerous times. So if you're in love and it's delicious, it's yummy, and the only way it is delicious and yummy, my experience, my opinion, my point of view, is when it is mutual, when it is requited. So if you're in something and there is mutual respect, mutual effort, and it's just flowing and this person puts the stars in your eyes, well then fucking go for it. And don't let anyone tell you not to. I don't know. That's what I see for Capricorn. Hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Over an hour, almost an hour and 30 minutes and counting. Que paso, Aquarius? Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. I keep crossing my legs. It's just habit. So what's the big deal? Cross your legs. No, I feel like it's better when I don't cross my legs. I want the energy to flow, and it's just better shuffling cards when the legs are not crossed, I found. 6 cards for Aquarius. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. I already said that. Venus, Mars, Mercury. What does Aquarius really, a lot of resistance. What does Aquarius really need to know? Oh, come on now. One good shuffle for Aquarius, please. Gracias. As de Oros, Ace of Pentacles, Los Enamorados, the lovers. They're having just the best time ever. Diaz de Copas, 10 of Cups. Ooh, the bitch ass. 5 of bitch ass swords, Cinco de Espadas. 9 of Pentacles, Nueve de Oros. 8 of Swords, Ocho de Espadas. I'm going to be vain and check my eyeliner real quick here. I know it's melting. What's going on? Okay. Some of you could be feeling down, could be feeling depressed. You could be struggling because you want to be in this so-called perfect relationship where there's good sex and there's laughter and you're just having the best fucking time of your life. You're not in that. You're not in the lovers. You're not in the 10 of Cups right now. You're trying to feel good on your own, and it's a challenge. All I can tell you is this. Okay, I've got Sun and Venus and Aquarius. They both trine Uranus. Earlier, I slept all day. Earlier, I was playing the last track on side 1 of Purple Rain, my favorite album of all time, the Purple Rain soundtrack, Prince and the Revolution. So at the end of Darling Nikki on side 1, it gets into this really weird space, and I don't know what exactly was going on there, but I fucking love it. So I slowed it down so there's no copyright, and it was in the other room, so not full blast and slowed down. Played that, and then I went in the den plugged my guitar into the amp and I just started shredding. I don't know any chords, full disclosure. If someone wanted to tell me to play Helter Skelter by the Beatles or Bringing on the Heartbreak by Def Leppard, I couldn't do it. I couldn't play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but I loved the way it felt. And I have been playing with that guitar since I got it, and I think I got the guitar and amp in 2016, 2017. Anyway, there have been times that I've been strumming, not knowing any chords, and I've just been very, down on myself. I'm old, I'm getting older, and I don't know any chords, and I can't play a Bob Dylan song or a Prince song or whatever, and this sucks. This doesn't sound good. It's like mud, it's sludge, it's nothing. I felt like there was a breakthrough and I was really playing something. So I could be wrong, I could be delusional, but after I upload this video, I'm going to make a video for Opulence Press, my original YouTube channel, and it's going to be this instrumental, this guitar music, and me in this wig and just stuff from Canva, stock footage. Anyway, I've been alone in this house for about a month. No vehicle. I get Amazon Fresh delivered to the doorstep. I walk to the mailbox sometimes, but I don't really leave the house. Take the garbage down to the curb to be picked up. Go play with the wind chimes, the Aquarius wind chimes in the backyard, but I love it. I could be alone like this with no vehicle, no other people for a year, and I'd be totally fine with that because I've got so much going on. I've got Extra Basic Tarot, Siren Tarot, Cult Yoga, Sky Radio, Opulence Press, Chupacabra Cinema, Cougar Ketchup. I've got all these goofy channels that will probably never be monetized, but it feeds my soul. It puts me in the Ten of Cups, the lovers. When I'm doing what I want to do, when I'm writing, creating art, making music, it just makes me feel good. So there's value in that. And what I've been saying for years here at Siren Tarot, Patreon, client readings, it's the task of a lifetime, but each of us, if we choose the quest, if we choose the responsibility, it's up to us to find the best cards in the deck in ourselves before we go looking for the lovers or Ten of Cups with someone else. So if you're feeling like your life has no value or excitement or flavor unless you're in a romantic sexual relationship, you need to spend some time alone and examine that and maybe find something. It can be anything that sets your stuff on fire. Something you can do alone, something that you don't need anyone's help, So yeah, you could be really energetically attached to an ex. And if you are, you can't welcome in something new with someone else. You can't. You're going to bring the baggage from that previous relationship into the new relationship. So get solid with yourself. Release the ex if you need to. Wipe the dirt from your hands and pick up a guitar or a paintbrush or something. Okay. DIY synchronicity. 6 more cards for Aquarius. What does Aquarius really, really, really need to know? Dos Mas. Uno. Dos. Knew you was special when we had deep combos in your room. That's from White Lies, Reptile Legit. Moon in the 7th house. Shopping sprees and luxury all the way. 7th house, that's the house of Libra. Sun plus moon, we complement each other. That's the masculine and the feminine. Sun, Leo, moon, Cancer. Yeah. You could be getting over someone that you have the sun-moon conjunction with. I've never experienced that, but I can imagine that'd be a hard thing to let go of. I mean, the man who was the catalyst for me starting Siren Tarot, we have an out of sign conjunction. My late degree, 29 degree Aquarius sun conjunct his moon at 3 Pisces, which is my 7th house. INFJ, rest your brain, baby. You don't need to know. I know enough for both of us. I can see an Aquarian being an INFJ. I think I'm an INFP, but I don't know for sure. ISTJ, I can't see an Aquarian being an ISTJ. Well, if they had a lot of Capricorn in their chart, maybe. My love language is hand me the remote control. And then Mars and Leo, Venus and Aquarius. You're mine, damn it. That can be really intense. If someone has Mars and Leo opposite your Venus and Aquarius, the weirdest thing is I thought that my Leo ex, for years I thought this, I thought that he had Mars and Leo. But as it turns out, he doesn't. He has Mars and Libra. So to my knowledge, I've never been with someone who has Mars and Leo opposite my Venus and Aquarius, but I guess it's really hot. So take care of yourself, pimp your own ride, do whatever feeds your soul. Don't hold on to anyone from the past. Don't feel like your life has no value or meaning unless this person's blowing up your phone. And don't wait for the next person to show up. Just enjoy your life. That's what I have for Aquarius. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. 6 cards for Pisces. What does Pisces really need to know? 6 cards. Arendality is going to teach me how to be more magnetic on camera. I'm in this Facebook group, this beta testing course, this 4-week course. Took the Facebook app off my phone. But anyway, it's Arendality and 2 other guys. I can't think of their names. Victor Odo, and another guy, I don't know. But I need to sign into Facebook and watch these modules, I guess. I signed up and just commit to it. But yeah, I noticed in the email that one of their modules, one of the things they're teaching is how to be magnetic camera. So that's good. I need to draw people to me because I do this full time. Anything to avoid working at Walgreens or CVS or Walmart or whatever. Rata Espadas, King of Swords. My favorite, Ocho de Oros, 8 of Pentacles. Also, Sun. Soda de Copas, Page of Cups. Ooh, this is the first sign I've seen this for this cycle. As de Copas, Ace of Cups, beautiful. And 9 of Pentacles, maybe the Oros. You're not worried about it. You're not worried about getting into this exciting, energetic, romantic, sexual relationship. You're good, you're solid. You're doing me time. You're taking care of yourself. You're in this Virgo energy. 9 of Pentacles, that's a Virgo card. So to have the Virgo energy with Leo, the sun, you're strong, you're solid, you know your value, you know your worth. You're not signing up for some bullshit. You're not going to be with someone just to be with someone. You're not going to be in something mediocre. You're working on something. You have these definite goals. I'm putting on some more lip gloss. Okay. You could be writing a book. you could be learning how to play guitar or piano. Could be starting a business, you could be starting a YouTube channel. You don't have time for nonsense, okay? You're not going to be in some soul-sucking, draining relationship that just depletes you. You've been there, you've done that. You don't have time for it. So you're being smart, you're being conservative with your energy, you're not wasting time on social media. You could be wasting time on social media right now. Watching this video, you're definitely wasting time on social media. I don't know. I don't like Facebook. I don't like Twitter. I don't like Instagram. I don't have WhatsApp. It's proven to be problematic for me over the years. I find myself falling in love with people on social media. And I'm too old for that. I've done it too many times. And maybe you've had that. Maybe it's been a pattern in your life where you start crushing on someone at Instagram, and the next thing you know, they're sliding into the DMs and it's game on, and then you meet in person maybe and you think, it was so different on Instagram. Okay, so you're not just spending hours on Facebook. You're not living vicariously through other people on Facebook or Instagram. You've got definite goals. You're very smart and consistent with your routines lately, and it just feels good. And you'll know it's right. You'll know it's the right person when it's easy. I mean, every relationship requires work and maintenance, but in the beginning, when you're first getting to know each other, I think it should be easy. It flows. You're attracted to each other, you have things in common, you start talking, and it just fucking flows. The work shouldn't come until later, until you're actually in a relationship and you're burying family members together. You're going to funerals and weddings together, baby showers together, whatever. The stuff of life, the shit of the 3D, you're paying taxes, you're just doing life on planet Earth. You know, it's very challenging. But when you're first getting to know each other, it should be fun. It should feed you in some way. You should feel this lift. It shouldn't be dense. It shouldn't bring you down. Okay, so good for you, Pisces. You're taking your vitamins and you're not fucking around with people who are assholes, people who are ambivalent, people who don't really want to know you in your totality. They just want to focus on one thing, like how you look in those yoga pants or whatever. Okay. There you are. Just for fun, DIY synchronicity. 6 more cards for Pisces. What does Pisces really need to know? Got 1, 2, 3. I can count. I watched Sesame Street when I was a kid. I went to kindergarten, had my college degree. 4, 5, that's 5 light bulbs. 6, 7 if you count the ones in the ceiling fan. Okay, 6 cards for Pisces. Is the moon in Aquarius right now? No, it wouldn't be, because I know the moon is currently waxing. We've got the full moon in Sagittarius on the 3rd, Saturday in San Antonio. So moon could be in Libra. I don't know, I'm just feeling this real spacey, weird Aquarius flavored energy. Maybe you're in love with an Aquarian, or you've got Aquarius placements, or your most recent ex had stuff in Aquarius. Okay. Moon in the 11th house. The 11th house is the house of Aquarius. You gotta love my friends. 666 equals 18 equals 9. Mars, Aries. I got mine. Get your own. It's really rude. Anywho, a rune from the Elder Futhark, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. It's all about getting that bread, getting that dough, getting that money, working that plow, doing that hustle. ISTJ, my love language is hand me the remote control. I don't think that the Pisces energy is ISTJ-ish. ISTJ to me is Earth, like Capricorn or Taurus. I'm thinking of my Capricorn ex who has Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Taurus. He's definitely an ISTJ, but maybe your ex is an ISTJ. Mars in Leo, Venus in Aquarius, you're mine, damn it. Maybe your ex has a Leo placement. Moon in the 8th house, that's the house of Scorpio. If it ain't deep, I don't want it. And that's where you are right now. If it's not deep, if it's not romantic, if it's not Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, you're good, you're solid. You're not looking for casual. You're not looking for a hit it and quit it. You're not going to fuck with someone who's showing you ambivalence when they're first getting to know you in the beginning. That's nonsense. I've seen it time and time again in my own life, in the lives of my clients. It happens. We live in this instant gratification, casual sex, saturated culture. It's not just America, it's global. People who want to get really close to you, but no, just joking. You're not here for none of that. That's what I see for Pisces. And that does conclude this all signs reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio. I say that at Siren Taylor. Maybe I shouldn't say it at this channel as well. I don't know. Peace out. Bye.